Everybody seems to be looking at you to do this all the time now, Mr. Electric.
I mean, it's a good feeling. The expectations are high for me and the team. It's a ball in my hand, but I'm just happy that we was able to, get the win today.
What does a win like this do for the team psyche, things like that? It has to just feel great to get back in the win column.
Yeah,
going into an off week.
Yeah, most definitely have a lot of confidence. Taking 2 losses back to back, and just being able to, feel that feeling of getting a win again. Kind of boosts our confidence. And now we have a bye, so we definitely have to work this week. Even though we can rest, but we still have to work and just get ready for Navy, our next opponent.
Brandon talks about he's starting to see the field game slowing down, but that there's more chemistry between you and him and all the receivers and running backs. How do you see that?
Yeah.
You know where he's going to go and vice versa?
Yeah, I definitely feel like we're getting better feel, as far as the offense with him coming in at first against Memphis in those early games that he was in, when Boone first went down. Things were definitely not on time, and so I definitely can feel the chemistry growing and the timing getting better, and hopefully that's something that will continue to grow as the season goes on.
You had 2 passes that were really close. Looked like the ball was underthrown a little bit, one on the interception, and there was another one where you seemed like you had the man beat by a step. What happened on those plays?
Just a little miscommunication, and Troy defense did a good job. The corners did of kind of slowing me up as far as running the deep routes. So just a little bit of miscommunication, but I think that's something we can clean up this week and definitely be ready for our next opponent.
Jamison, what did Troy defense do differently in the second half opposed to the first, where you guys were running up and down the field in the first? What did they do in the second to kind of slow you down a little bit?
They definitely came out and played a little more press man, definitely in our face. But at the same time, I feel like we just we didn't shut it down, but we didn't execute as well as we wanted to in the second half.
When you look at that last drive, though, where you guys were able to get the field goal, take more time off the clock, that was the longest scoring drive that you had all night. I mean, was that kind of the goal, too, is just methodically stand up and just push them back and run off the clock?
Yeah, going into the last drive, we just wanted to, be able to move the ball and control the ball and hopefully run off a little bit of clock. And we were able to do that. I hated I ran out of bounds on that long pass, but, I mean, we did what we wanted to do. We didn't score, but we was able to get some points out of it, and the defense held up at the end of the game.
Thanks, James.
Seems like every time you get the ball in your hand, you're like an instant threat to return a punt for a touchdown or get a reception for a touchdown. Like, seems like Troy started to try to kick away from you. Like, you want Kid to talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just something, just being a playmaker. Just whenever I get the ball, I'm always looking for big things, whether to score or set us up in a good position where we can be able to be effective as an offense. And definitely the kicking game is something that we take pride in. Most definitely this year because we turned 2. So, it's just something that we take pride in. I take pride in being a playmaker for the team.
Brandon said that, before the game, you guys kind of liked your personnel versus their personnel. Was that kind of the thought behind just throwing a lot of deep balls and letting you go chase?
Yeah, it was. On film, we saw a couple things. We saw we can attack them downfield. And we didn't really connect much today, but, it's just something that we can work on in this bye week. Take advantage of, next week, whenever we play.
Is the bye week coming out a good time?
Yeah, most definitely. I kind of feel like a lot of guys, we're getting our legs back and just getting the rest, that's just an added, to our legs. But I think it's coming at a good time. Offensively, we're getting good chemistry together, so we can work in practice and definitely build on that and just be ready for Navy.
Looks like from our